I made $2 in just 3 minutes by watching short videos on my phone with this app. No joke, but before you get too excited, there's also some important details you need to know. And I've explained it all in this Real Rush review, so you will know exactly what to expect and can decide if it's for you or not. In case you don't know, my name's Michael. I have tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and recently quite a few of my followers here have asked me about this app here called Real Rush. And it is an app that promises that you can just watch short videos and earn some nice extra money on this site, and it has more than 1 million downloads. So I decided to actually put it to the test, and I will now show you inside, show how I earn full earning potential, some important details you need to know also. Let's first just talk about who can join, because there is no information about exactly which countries it's available in. From what I've been able to find out, it's definitely not available in all countries. So exactly which ones it is available in, I am honestly not sure, because they don't have any information. The only way to know for sure if it's for you or not is to go to the Google Play Store, see if it's available, and if you can download it. If it's not there, then it's not available in your country. And I would also love to hear from you below if you do decide to try it, or if you have already, which country are you in, is it available or not. But before you go and try to download it, please watch this full video, because there are some very important details you need to be aware of. So let me now log in, and then we'll take a closer look at what it really offers. So I have now logged in, and you can see I have more than $2 in my account, and that actually only took me probably around 3 minutes to get. We'll get back to the full earning potential a little bit later, because that doesn't necessarily show that it will be worth it. But how you earn here, there are all these different ways to earn, as you can see, but the main way they also advertise themselves is by watching these short videos. So what you would do is that you will just come here, watch short videos, you can scroll and watch different videos. You can see then there's a little counter here. Sometimes it suddenly stops, and then you can scroll, but it doesn't necessarily start moving again. There, what I have found is that then when it stops, which is a little bit weird, then if I click one of these other ads there, then I go back again, then it actually starts counting there. So that's a little bit weird, but that's just what I found. And then you can see, then I can click here, or it will just be added there. So then it just starts again. And that's basically it. You just have to sit here. You don't have to really pay much attention. You just need to once in a while move. If not, it will stop. Sometimes it stops anyways. And then you just need to click out, look at one of the other things they're showing, and then click back again. But that's the main way to earn here, just by watching these short videos here. And you can see then here again it just kind of stopped. I'll just do like this here, click there, and then I'm back again, and then it continues there. That's really annoying there, but that's just how it is. When you sign up, you will actually, you can see their points were added, 13 points there. We'll get back to the value of those a little bit later. But when you first join, you will choose which topics you're interested in, and that will also kind of define what type of videos you will watch here. So that's just one thing to be aware of. Also, just be aware that once in a while there will be ads popping up here when you scroll through, and once in a while also ads at other times. So that's just something to be aware of. But let's talk about a few other ways to earn here also, before we will then talk about the value for the points here. How fast can you really earn? Because as mentioned, I got these $2 very fast, how you can get paid and all that. So if you see, there are also other ways to earn these mini games, for example, and many of these here actually didn't really work for me here now when I was testing it, but you can see the concept is the same, whether it is the games or it is the videos, or if it's the news. You can see here you can supposedly also earn by doing that. Again, here there's not even a counter there, but you can scroll through there and then supposedly also earn by doing that. But the concept is the same for all of them. There's this little counter there, and then there will be ads once in a while, which is why they can actually afford to pay you. So that's the main ways to earn these videos. You have that small counter, and then you will earn. But let's now then talk about the value of the points you get and how you can get paid. So as you can see, I now jump to the withdrawal section, and you can see, at least where I'm located, it's PayPal. That's the method. I'm not sure if they offer other options in other countries, but you can see also the value of the points here. I have 21,000 points there, so that's the equivalent of $2.1. So that means 10,000 points is $1. So 1,000 points would be 10 cents. And you could see every time that counter went around, it gave me only sometimes like 13 points or something like that. So you have to be very patient to even reach 1,000 points, which will give you 10 cents. So how did I then manage to get $2 in just 3 minutes? Well, the reality is that when you first come, first of all, you get a great joining bonus, you get $1 joining bonus, and then also for new users, there are some extra fast earning bonuses you can get. So the two first dollars were super fast, and that makes you really excited. I thought, oh, this is kind of cool and interesting. And even when you were watching there, the first few times I watched, I earned hundreds of points. But then now you can see, now it just really slows down. There is none of these extra huge bonuses. Now I would have to really be patient to even earn 10 cents. And the payout threshold, you see, 100,000 points, meaning $10. I'm not sure how long that would take, but it would take a lot of patience, that's for sure. And in addition to that, you see that I often had these errors where I have to click out to come back in for it to count. The same with these novels. When I tested them, there was a lot of errors there. That's a thing that is really annoying for me. And of course they have ads, that's how they make money also. But what you need to be aware of, even though you join and you very quickly get your first $2, then the catch is that after that, you would have to spend hours and hours to be able to reach the payout threshold of $10, but then you can also get paid. So I'm not saying that you can't get paid. I'm just saying that I'm definitely not patient enough to even try to reach it, because I've tested hundreds of ways to make money online. So when I can see something is really just not worth it, in my opinion, again, this is my personal opinion, maybe you love watching short videos like that, and then why not get paid a little bit for it instead of just sitting and scrolling, not getting paid for it. So maybe your personal preference is different, but from an earning perspective, if you're only focusing on earning, then it's just not as effective as many other ways, in my personal opinion and experience. So to sum it up, Real Rush can be a fun way to earn a bit extra, and it definitely looks very appealing at first, because the first $2 they get into your account very quickly, but you do need to be realistic. After that, it will take a lot of patience. If you're doing it mainly for earning, you will likely be disappointed, because it will take a lot of time to reach the payout threshold. But it all comes down to your personal preferences, and I would love to actually hear what your thoughts are below. In general, you will of course not earn a lot by watching videos. It's one of the least effective ways to earn online, but I do have a list of some of my preferred platforms where you can actually do that. I'll leave a link to that below so you can go and check that out. And also, if you want some other daily exclusive tips and tricks about earning online, I also do have a free Telegram channel. You're more than welcome to jump over there and join me there. That would be great to see you there, so we have contact in different ways. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, make sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.